It is time to shrink the desert temple, guys. Here goes nothing. Are you guys ready to shrink our desert temple in 3, 2, 1? Hit the lever, turn it off. Holy moly, guys. Wait. Do you guys see that? It worked, it worked. We shrunk the desert temple. Oh my God, it is adorable.
Today's video is sponsored by Hotspot Shield.
Stop right there. They sponsored another video? Why?
Because, dear sir, they are absolute legends that care about your privacy. A Wi-Fi can easily be hacked and tracked. Hotspot Shield provides the privacy and data security you need. You can avoid censorship blocks, hide your IP address, and sleep safe at night knowing all your data is encrypted. Take your security game to FBI levels by downloading it for iOS, Android, Mac, or PC by hitting the link in the description below. Then just click connect.
Now on with today's video with actual Eystreem. And what is this voice I am doing right now? Hey, what's up guys? Eystreem back here with another Minecraft video. And today guys, I'm going to be showing you how you can build an actually working shrinking machine in your very own Minecraft world, guys. Essentially a shrink ray, which will allow you to shrink any building in Minecraft, whether that be a desert temple like the one behind us, an igloo, an ocean monument, a village, or even an entire end city. Guys, you are about to come giant, or well, not really, you're just about to make everything really small in today's video. So if you guys are excited about making things tiny, make sure to leave a like down below. We're going for 3,000 tiny likes. Oh, here's a little bit of a challenge, guys. You know what else is small? Your pinky toe. And I don't try this very often. Actually, I try it all the time. I'm always trying to hit the like button with my pinky toe. It's just so hard, guys. So what I'm challenging you guys today. Here is today's challenge. Can you hit the like button with your pinky toe, guys? I don't think I've never actually been able to do it. So if you guys are able to do it, I'll be very impressed. Leave a comment down below if you left a like with a pinky. In fact, what would be more impressive if you typed the comment with your pinky. Now that would be insane, guys. Your pinky toe. Like, I can't even imagine, guys. But seriously, can we get 3,000 pinky likes? Let me know in the comments down below. But, guys, of course, if you are new to the channel, make sure to slap the subscribe button. And always, as always, make sure to hit the bell icon to ding, so you never miss an upload. And that way you get the coolest things like being able to shrink buildings in Minecraft before any of your friends do. All your friends will be that jealous, guys. So make sure you hit that bell icon. And of course, guys, you may notice I got a new fluffy mic. Look at it, so fluffy. I'm sorry if I hit it during today's video, guys. I'm still getting used to it. It's very big and like, it's huge, guys. Like, it kind of reminds me of ice cream. I wonder if I can lick it. All right, I got distracted, guys. I'm sorry. We're gonna get into today's video. Let's do this. Now, the shrink ray, guys, is quite a big build process. So, here goes nothing, guys. Let's get into this. Now, for phase 1 out of 3 for building our shrink ray, guys, you are going to need some cobblestone walls. You're going to need some end rods, and you're going to need some redstone and some redstone repeaters. And what you want to do, guys, is you are able to do this with any structure in Minecraft. However, for ease, we're going to be doing it with a desert temple, but I'll also show you how you can do it with other structures. What you want to do is whatever structure you are planning on shrinking, guys, at the very front in the center, guys, you want to place 1 redstone dust and place a redstone repeater going into it just like that. Then you want to go ahead and on the left-hand side, you want to wire redstone all the way out like this and make sure that you have the redstone lined up with the base of whatever you're trying to shrink the entire way around. So in this case, well, guys, we're going to have to destroy the sand in order for the redstone to be on the same level the entire way around. Then when you get to one of these corners, guys, you want to grab your cobblestone wall. You go 1, 2, just like that, and place an end rod just like that. Now, if you're doing something like shrinking an ocean monument, there are a lot more corners there, guys. However, you only need to do the outermost corners, which there should only be 4, guys. Then you want to go ahead, make sure you've actually got a repeater going into this cobblestone wall and then a repeater coming out. That's going to allow the redstone to actually transfer through the cobblestone wall and into our little shrinking pillar here, guys. And then you want to just wire this redstone around and do the exact same thing for every other corner. So I'm just going to speed this up and finish this up. And we are done, guys. Have a look at that. So as you can see, I've surrounded the entire structure with redstone and these pillars here, guys. Make sure you put repeaters in the between your redstone so that the redstone signal doesn't run out. That's going to be super important. And what this does, guys, is it designates the area in which you're trying to shrink. So that's going to be super key. Then what you want to do is grab your redstone and come to your front repeater, and you want to kind of bring this back about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, about 12 blocks away from whatever you're trying to clone. Actually, you know, we're going to go 13, guys. So that's how far back you want to bring the redstone. And once again, make sure you put a redstone repeater in here so it keeps the signal going. So that is phase 1 of our shrink ray, guys. Time to build the actual shrink ray itself in phase 2. And now, guys, I'm sorry if you're in survival because phase 2 is going to hurt your bank just a little bit because we're going to need some quite expensive items. First off, we're going to need a ton of iron blocks. So go ahead, not iron ore, we need iron blocks. So grab some of those, and you're also going to need some quartz stairs. Then you guys are going to need 2 types of stained glass panes, white stained glass panes and black stained glass panes. And finally, guys, to top it all off, you will need some end rods and some observers. So as you guys can see, it's quite expensive. I'm sorry, guys, this is the only way I can do it, all right? And then what you want to do is where your redstone ends here, guys, you want to place quartz stairs, but make sure they are facing upside down, just like that. We're going to get rid of this cactus. Cactus, get out of the way. We don't want you here. We need space to build this shrink ray. Then here, guys, you want to grab your iron blocks and you want to build this up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks, just like that. However, it looks very weird right now. So what we're going to do is round it out on the corners. So here you go 1, 2, 3, just like that, and place 1 in the center and replicate that exact design on the other side. So you get something that looks a bit more rounded. And the quartz stairs are more for detail, guys. They don't actually add any function to the shrink ray. However, it's really important for my OCD that we go ahead and round out the corners with these quartz stairs. However, if you don't have the resources, you do not need to use the quartz stairs. All right, guys, that is our design. Then what you guys want to do is in the center right here, you want to destroy a 1 block here, 1 here, and 1 here, and 1 here, leaving behind this kind of cross design. Then you want to build this cross out 1, 2 blocks, just like that. And then you want to go from here and you want to go 1, and then you want to place an observer in front of that. Now, this is going to be the kind of shrinking a bit of our shrink ray. So this is the most important part to get right. Then you want to go ahead and place quartz stairs in the center here, once again, kind of as a rounding thing, but also so you'll have these little peek holes to see everything is going right on this side. Then you want to grab your black stained glass panes, guys, and you want to cover all these iron blocks with glass stained panes, just like that. However, at the moment, it looks very strange, and that's because it's not complete. We actually need to make sure all the black stained glass is actually connected, guys. So we're going to go ahead and connect all of these. Bang, 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 and bang, and bang, and bang. All right, there we go, guys. So this is our stage 1 of the deflector and refuser panels, guys. I know those are big words, but they're going to allow us to change the atomic structure of this build and make it tiny. Once again, lots of big words there, guys, but just trust me, guys, that this is important. So you want to place your stained glass just like that. Then, guys, on our observer here, guys, you want to do the exact same thing, but this time with our white stained glass. And this is going to reflect the light slightly different to your black stained glass. So you want to do that and make sure all the white stained glass is touching. So we'll go ahead and build this right around just like that. And bang, there we go. And for the finishing touches, guys, what you're going to want to do is place an end rod on the front of our observer right here, and then place an end rod on the very left-hand corner of the back panel and one on the very right-hand corner. And there you have it, guys. That is the front half of our shrink ray. Now it's time to build the redstone back half. Let's do this. So for phase 3, our third and final phase, you will once again need some quartz stairs and some iron blocks. So we'll grab those. And then you will need some beautiful redstone magic. So for this, guys, you want to grab your redstone dust, some redstone repeaters, some redstone blocks, guys, and some sticky pistons to top it all off. Oh, forgot one thing, guys. We're also going to need a lever, so we'll go ahead and grab one of those. Then once you've done that, guys, you want to come around to the back half of our shrink ray, and you want to smash out this first cross, leaving behind a 3x3 space, and this is our control room. Then you want to go ahead, and in the very center, you want to go 1, 2, just like that, and smash out those 2 blocks. Then you want to place a redstone repeater here, which is going to be powering our observer at the front, and you want to wire redstone coming down just like that. And you actually want to wire this all the way down to the ground. So what we're going to do is place iron blocks here, just like that. You want to place quartz stairs on the right and left-hand side, leaving this center open, and you want to wire the redstone down to here. Then what you guys want to do is on the left and right hand side of our redstone dust, you want to place a sticky piston there and a sticky piston here and a block of redstone above each one, just like that. Then you're also going to want to go ahead and in this open gap that we've left, you want to go dig 1, 2 down and place a sticky piston facing downwards and then dig yourself out so you're not trapped down there forever and place the lever on top of the sticky piston. Then what you want to do, guys, is actually, oh, forgot one thing. You want to smash out those 2 quartz stairs and you want to wire this redstone around to the front just like that. Make sure you've got a repeater there as well just to make sure that the redstone signal does not run out. So we'll wire that right around. And there we go, guys. We have wired all the front of our shrink ray together. So that's all done. Now we just need to do some underground redstone to finish this off. So what you guys want to do is you want to build a space here. You want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should be long enough coming out of the back of our shrink ray. Then under here, guys, you want to place a redstone block underneath our sticky piston. You want to place a redstone repeater. And this is where we're going to need a very special block, guys. It's my favorite block in the game. Drum roll, please. The command block. Wow! So we're going to grab one of those. If you don't know how to get one, it's super simple. Just open up your chat. Do /give space at P space and you want to do command _ block, hit enter, and ta-da, guys, we have one of these beautiful blocks. What you want to do is place 1 command block, then place a repeater, and then place another command block, then place 1, 2 repeaters, and finally place another command block, guys. Make sure all the repeaters are only on 1 tick. So now that we've set up our commands, we actually need to put commands into our command blocks. And for that, guys, we're going to need coordinates. So if you don't know how to get coordinates, what you want to do is open up your pause menu, hit settings, then go to game, scroll all the way down to where it says show coordinates underneath world options. And you want to turn that on. As you guys can see in my top right hand corner, it's giving me a bunch of numbers. Now these will be different depending on your world, so make sure you use your coordinates and not mine. So as you can see, when I move, those coordinates are going to change. What you want to do is go up to whatever you're trying to clone, in this case, the desert temple, and you want to go to the bottom left-hand corner and smash it out just like that so you can fit in there. And as you can see, my coordinates is 187, 6, 6, 4, 6, 4. Make sure to write those numbers down on a piece of paper or something. I'm going to write them down right now. Alright, guys, so I've written those coordinates down. Now what you want to do is jump out of there. Make sure you fill in that space so the shrink ray machine all works perfectly fine. You don't want to break anything, guys. Then you want to go to your top right-hand corner. So in this case, that is about here for us. To make sure, guys, what you can do is you come to your bottom right-hand corner and then continue building all the way up till you get to the same height as the highest point of whatever you're trying to clone. So I think that is about right. And if I stand on here, guys, what you want to do is write down your coordinates of the top right-hand corner of whatever you're trying to clone. So remember, use your numbers, your coordinates, and not mine. Mine are 1856, 75, and 84. So now we can go ahead and destroy all of that. Now what you want to do is come around to our first command block and do fill space, and you want to put in the first set of coordinates that you guys wrote down. Remember, these are going to be your numbers. Don't copy my numbers. Use your coordinates, guys. So mine are 1876 space 64 space 64 space, and then you want to put your second set of coordinates in. So for me, guys, this was 1856 space 75 space 84. Make sure you're using your coordinates and not mine. Then you want to go space and do air. Then you can close up that command block and jump over to your second command block. Now here, guys, you want to go summon space lightning _ bolt. You want to switch the command block to repeat, and then you want to come over to your whatever you're trying to clone, and you want to go to the very center of it. So in this case, guys, the very center is very easy to find. It is this purple block right here, guys, and you want to write down these coordinates. So mine are 1866 6574. So if we come around to our command block, guys, we're going to put that in. You want to go lightning bolt space 1866. Remember, you're using your coordinates, not mine, and you want to go 6574. All right, guys, only one command block to go, and this is done, guys. So we're going to open this up, and what you want to put in here is you want to go summon space Raigen, which is RAIGEN, and you want to put the 2 dots, guys, the colon right there, and you want to go mini. Then you want to do _, and this is where things are going to be different depending on what you're trying to shrink. Now, if you're trying to shrink a jungle temple, it'll be jungle _ temple. If you're trying to shrink an ocean monument, it'll be ocean _ monument. But in this case, guys, we're trying to shrink a desert pyramid. So we're going to go desert _ pyramid, just like that. And then, guys, we just need to put one final thing on the end of that command. You want to jump over back to whatever you're trying to clone, and wherever the center is, guys, you want to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks away from the center, and you want to write down the coordinates of that block. So for us, guys, that is 1866 666567. All right, we'll come back here. And you want to just put that on the end of this command. So in this case, guys, we're going to go space 1866. And it is... Oh, I've already forgotten, guys. This is why I recommend writing them down. Except it's really hard to write them down when you're recording. Okay, 6567 are our final 2 coordinate points, guys. 6567. Oh, 67. There we go, guys. And now we can go ahead and fill all of this up. And our machine is done. Our shrink ray is done in all its glory. It is time to test this bad boy out. However, we need to do a few things. One of them being back up the world just in case something goes wrong. So let's do that right now. Let's go ahead, jump out, and load in resources. All right, here is our world. Subscribe. Please, we've made it this far, guys. You may as well just subscribe. Come on, please. Just, okay, you want to click the edit button on your world, guys, this little pencil icon, and you want to come down and scroll down to use experimental gameplay, and you want to click that and then click continue. And this is going to automatically copy your world. So you can see we've got our subscribe please world, and then we've got this subscribe please with an EX world. Now, you want to use the world that says EX at the front, not the other world. But this is going to be our backup world, guys, and this is going to be the world we're going to use. Then on the EX world, you want to open this up, you want to go to resource packs, and where under available packs, guys, it'll say mini-gen. Now, if that doesn't come up for you, you can go ahead and hit the link in the description below and download this, which will make it appear here for you. Then you want to go ahead and click plus so it comes up here in active packs, and then come to behavior packs and do the exact same thing. Then, guys, we can go ahead and open our world and test out our shrink ray. It is time to shrink the desert temple, guys. I'm looking forward to this so much. We're about to make this thing adorable and tiny. It's gonna be amazing. Are you ready for this, guys? It's gonna be crazy. So let's go ahead, jump behind. All right, you can kind of get a view through here. Make sure to stand behind your shrink ray while this is happening, guys, because you don't want to die. Here goes nothing. Are you guys ready to shrink our desert temple in 3, 2, 1? Oh, one thing. Make sure to hit the lever as fast as you can and then turn it off again, guys. That's super important. If you just keep it on, we're going to have some issues. All right, shrinking the desert temple in 3, 2, 1. Hit the lever, turn it off. Holy moly, guys. Wait. Do you guys see that? It worked. It worked. It actually worked. Check this out, guys. We shrunk the desert temple. Oh my gosh, it is adorable. Look at how cute. Oh my gosh, guys, this is so cute. Wait, what is this giant hole? Oh, whoopsie daisies. Okay, so I managed to shrink the desert temple itself. I didn't shrink the bottom half, and because I put the pillar here, guys, instead of putting it at the bottom of here, I totally forgot the desert temple had those things underneath. But check this out, guys. I have shrunk at least the top half of the desert temple. Now, what you guys can do is, if you're really careful about this, if we just kind of destroy the blocks here, you can actually go inside your mini desert temple or whatever you've shrunken, guys. So you can actually come in here, and as you guys can see, we can actually see the stairs. We can see like the little doorways here, guys. It is actually the entire desert temple shrunk down. You can see it's kind of, I can't really get in the center right here, guys, but you can actually look inside your shrunken building. How awesome is that, guys? I just shrunk an entire desert temple. The shrink ray is absolutely awesome. I definitely recommend destroying this lever after you are complete, because you don't want to accidentally activate it and shrink this further. I don't know what would happen. The molecular structure would probably break, and the whole space-time continuum would be torn apart, so I recommend not doing that, guys. But that brings us to the end of today's video. If you guys enjoyed making that desert temple tiny, and of course, if you can use this with any randomly generated structure in Minecraft, leave a like down below and subscribe for more epic content. I will see you guys in the next one, and until then, see you guys,